So you were in a stone's throw from the Eiffel Tower then, basically? Must have been quite a sight, you know, for the Parisians, you know, seeing him.
Well, the French figure, they were lovely times and very interesting people. Paris was a fascinating village in those days, or a fascinating city.
The existentialists were the profound movement of the time in the Parisian cafe scene. Jean-Paul Sartre was busy, deep in discussion most evenings, and the Larkin family greatly enhanced the free spirit of those discussions merely by their presence, and that of the Thames sailing barge Five Sisters, which was moored on the Seine in the centre of Paris. The loaded sailing barges would bring the coal right up the Thames to Chelsea Creek. The Lots Road power station was the biggest power station ever built in its day, when first commissioned in 1905.
An old wooden boat, and you could see holes through the wall. My mum hadn't really understood how rotten they could be.
On the starboard side, behind that, there was quite a nice double guest cabin. The engine then was in the centre line, with the little bitch, the generator, on the port side, and then that led through into the old skipper's cabin. I grew up.
And she was fully rigged, she had fully rigged set of sails.
She was absolutely fully rigged, and remained so. We did cut, because we raised, she being a small barge, we did raise the main coach roof a bit, which meant we did cut a little bit off the bottom of the mainsail. That
makes her very recognisable when you see the any photographs or any paintings of the Five Sisters. Is that sort of yachty look, isn't it, with the portholes along?
She has a slightly smaller mainsail compared to a big barge where that adjustment wasn't necessary.
So has it affected your outlook?
Made us quite hard, it hardened us up. It gave us a very good grounding for life in a modern world, albeit we had to learn to live with electricity. I've got a television at home, but I don't watch it much.
I can remember the feelings, the excitement, and the fact that it was empty as well, and it needed a bit of work. It didn't seem to bother me. I think at that age you don't really take notice of those sort of things. I could just tell my friends, I'm living in a boat.
But I suppose that we maybe, when you're young, you don't think like that. But we had a rocking horse, a very odd coloured carpet, this grand piano, gramophone. We had a pither stove. That was our only heating. We had a polar bear rug with this crazy polar bear head. I got very into gymnastics, and I could swing back and forwards in the sitting with my legs over it. And I used to watch telly and stuff like that. But the telly was just like a white line through it. It didn't really work very well.
We got permission to take her up to Vauxhall Bridge and moor her for the night. So we watched the fireworks and brought in the New Year's Eve on Montreal, right by Vauxhall Bridge. Yeah. So that was really, that was the most famous one.
Yeah, well, once in a lifetime thing, isn't it?
It really was, yeah.
So do you miss living on the boat?
Yeah. But finally my parents bit the bullet and decided to find a house on the shore, and they bought something that was several hundred years older than a barge, a house that was originally constructed around the 14th or 15th centuries in Milton Regis.
Was that a timber frame barge? Did you have that feeling of wooden?
It was a timber framed house, yes.
Yeah,
yes, with a brick facade on the outside, so they felt right at home.
Apart from it moving and not sails.